Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Round Boom Boys podcast. Oh my god. We're on some
Bryce
shit.
is not here. Why? I have no one to bully. This is insane.
Exaboli.
No, genuinely, like I miss him right now. Actually, me and Bryce are recording an episode tomorrow to try to make up for.
Yeah, Matt couldn't choose which child to take custody of, so he just did both.
No, I'm doing a split shift. I'm doing half of this, and then the next half is gonna be with Bryce.
See what's gonna happen? We're gonna record only a 30-minute episode for me, and then tomorrow you're gonna record the other 30 minutes with Bryce, and then fuse them together.
You know what? That would be really cool. Actually, that would actually be kind of cool.
I mean, if that's what you want, if that's actually what you want to do, I don't mind either way. But
No, it's not what I want to do. It's what we want to do.
It's what we want.
We're a team. We're a team effort, buddy.
We're a team. We're a team.
Exactly.
We're like pepperoni on pizza.
Well, I'm not pepperoni. I'm cheese.
We're like cheese on pizza.
No, you're the pepperoni. I'm the cheese.
No, but I'm the pizza.
No, you're not the pizza.
Why am I
pizza?
The podcast has nothing without me. I am the podcast. I am the pizza.
Look.
Whose channel is this? Whose email is this? I am the dough.
You know how much I sacrificed?
You can't do this to me. I started this company.
Wait, so then, wait, hold on a second. So then, Bryce is the sauce.
No, Bryce is the sauce.
Yeah, no, Bryce is the sauce. I'm the cheese. Okay? I cover everything.
Right.
I got everyone. I got everyone's back, alright?
I am the pepperoni, though.
You are the pepperoni. You're the spice. You're the little kick to it, you know what I'm saying? A little salty.
What kind of sauce pizza is Bryce?
Just, basic marinara.
Ah, okay. Because some people prefer
what's
the Italian white sauce or whatever they use on pizzas sometimes. White sauce pizza.
No, he's not the Italian white sauce. No, he is the red marinara. Not even the barbecue. Not even barbecue.
Not even barbecue. Okay, we just give him the Italian white sauce. I get it. We're good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, every time.
It's Chef Boyardee's white sauce. Can you imagine? It's just like Chef Boyardee. He makes the white sauce, and all it is just nuts.
Bro, could you imagine getting a Chef Boyardee fucking white sauce pasta? You just open the can, it's just like a solid, like the cylinder.
Yeah, it's just like wait, hold on. What is it? It's kind of like okay, like when you open up a can of refried beans, it's like solid because it forms in with the can.
Yeah,
like when you shake
exactly.
it. Yeah, exactly.
It even has the indents of like the inside of the can. It's exactly like that.
That's actually disgusting.
It's actually the most foul fucking
really,
shit.
It's really funny.
Funny.
Really funny. See, that's funny, Arthur. That's the kind of comedy we do on this show.
Wait, that's the kind of comedy we do here. Fucking, yeah, it's been a pretty uneventful week. Memorial Day, man, it was kicking my ass at work.
I had some lady bitch at me the other day saying, "You guys used to give out free flags." I'm like, that's not very American of you to want something for free. Why not support your local business and stimulate the economy and be a real patriot? Fucking Tommy.
Well, they don't. The funny part about that is they don't even give out the free flags until like late June, early July, when it's like 4th of July time.
Right.
They don't do that where you work until like that.
No, they don't. Which is like, first of all, you're like way too early for it.
Right.
Way too early for it.
What do you need flags for, like, right now? Like, at the end of May?
Quite un-American of you to want a free item, okay? Very, very un-American of you. Just saying.
Ain't nothing for free, bro.
Freedom isn't free.
It's a pretty fucking hefty fee.
The hefty fucking fee.
Bro, it's a... No, it was interesting. There was a couple of real schnasty fucking customers coming up to me at work.
Oh yeah.
There was a lady that you know how it works. We have to scan like things really really fast where I work, cause like oh my god they put stats on all of it. Like they put an items per minute that you scan thing on there, and like how accurate you're scanning everything and all that. And they put it into a score between
hold on.
Yeah.
They're trying to get your KD on fucking...
Yeah. No, dude, it's fucking... and you have to get at least, like, a 75% out of 100 in order to, like, be a good worker. And I was trying really hard on Memorial Day. And, well, the day before Memorial Day. And when you get bananas at work... The scanner has a weight on it, so you have to lay it on the scanner for like a half a second so it can weigh out how much it is and charge you per pound. And because I was really encouraged to go faster, I had my hand hovering over the banana so that like right as it scans, I could just pick it up and throw it in the cart. And this fucking lady that I was scanning these bananas for, she was like, you're putting your hand on the banana to make them weigh more. Put it on there again and scan it better.
What?
It's like she thought I was putting my hand down to like make the banana. She thought I was making the bananas weigh more so that she would have to pay more for the bananas. And I'm like, what do I get out of that?
No, genuinely, like you get like you literally gain nothing from like stealing from a customer or getting you gain nothing from it.
Like
because it all goes to your freaking boss. It all goes
apparently,
to the corporate. So who gives a shit?
Apparently, I wake up going, I'm going to relish in making this woman's bananas 30 cents more expensive.
Yeah, you just woke up. You woke up in the morning just kind of like stone cold face, just dead inside, nothing.
Hitting the Norman Bates morning routine, going like, I'm going to make all of the produce more expensive by putting my hand down on the scale.
You just... Like you you put your hand on it, but you're not pushing it. You just let it go limp. You just kind of you let go of all your muscles on it and just let it sit on, and then it just goes up to 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents. Oh my god! Oh,
how devious!
Sweet spot.
Oh, thank God!
I'd be a criminal if I went above 30.
Thank God the desk is just above crotch level. I'd be making a mess.
Everywhere.
Fucking. And
that potassium has to go somewhere.
I had to unscan and rescan the bananas like 4 times before she actually believed me that the bananas were just that expensive and I wasn't doing anything. I was so mad, bro.
No, I hate it. I hate being accused. Dude, so I had this old dude. He was like, hey, show me where the batteries are. I'm like, all right. Show me where the batteries are. And then, I was like, all right, do you need anything else? He's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, all right, cool. Walk away. I come back to check on him. Hey, you find everything? Yeah, no, I can't find this battery. It's like 137. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, it's just right here. He's like, I'm looking at it. It's not there, sir. Like, I don't see it. It's not there, obviously. I'm like, let's look down below and see where the rest of it is. We find a 137 battery, and it's like the little one, and he's like, oh, you're a beautiful person. I'm sorry about that. I'm like, dude, don't worry about it.
Bruh. Well, I'm glad he at least changed his tune after he found it.
Like, no, literally, yeah. Like he was being a dick, but he realized that. Oh, yeah, no, I'm just retarded. Okay, sorry. And then my bad. You're a beautiful person. And then yeah, like literally. But fucking. Yeah. It was a good moment.
Yeah, you know how in your job, which used to be my job, you're not supposed to let people into the bathrooms at work unless they're like they really need it. Like you can tell that there's somebody that unless there's somebody that absolutely needs it. Fucking, there was a guy that came in one time while I was working there, and he was probably like, maybe about Greg's age, maybe a little younger, and fucking for frame of reference, Greg is like in his mid to late 50s, right?
Yeah, he's like 57 now.
Yeah. This guy comes in, shuffling in, and he's like, I need to use your restroom. And I'm like, sorry, I need to use your restroom. And I'm like, sorry, we can't let customers use the restroom. He's like, I know you guys have a customer restroom. I know it's here. I'm like, we used to, but like, people were clogging up the toilets, so we had to shut it down forever. And this guy's like, this is unacceptable. I am a paying customer who he had just walked in. He hadn't grabbed anything or anything yet, so no, he wasn't yet.
Technically, yeah, he wasn't a paying customer.
And I am a paying customer, and I am a veteran, and it is my God-given right to use the restroom wherever I please. You're lucky I don't unzip my pants and piss on the floor right here.
Do it. Do it.
And I'm like,
now.
do it. Give me a reason. Give me one more fucking reason.
Please do it right now.
Please fucking do it.
How far you actually go with this? Because if you actually do it, I would respect you. Like, genuinely. You would earn my respect if you actually just unzipped your pants and pissed and shit all over the floor. Genuinely. That's ballsy.
You're right. And luckily, like, my goat Jan overhears this. Like, fucking...
oh, dude, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah. Jan overhears this, and she's like, "No, that's no way to talk to nobody. You shouldn't talk to people like that." And he immediately, like, stopped talking like that. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my apologies there, sir. I'll just be on my way." He just leaves, like in the nicest way possible. Like, damn, bro.
She wouldn't gonna tolerate that bullshit. No, she don't. She don't tolerate bullshit.
It's so funny how, like, people can act, like, so ass out, but just being called out on it for, like, 2 seconds, they'll immediately drop it. They're like, "Oh, wait, I'm not getting away with this? Okay, never mind."
Yeah, no, genuinely, I noticed that, like, if you just speak a little bit louder than them and kind of, like, stand up straight, like, sometimes, like, they'll just cower and, like, "Oh, okay, well, sorry."
Okay.
Like,
it's like fighting off a fucking, like a grizzly bear, the damn thing.
Like, literally just stick out your chest and go, "No, sir." Oh, go.
Yeah, it's like it's literally just like like fighting off a mountain lion or something. You just gotta make yourself look bigger. Don't forget.
No, literally, yeah. But then you get like the actual, like, feisty ones, the ones that you have to fight over the counter and pummel them until they stop screaming.
Have you encountered one of that?
Almost. I almost did that to an old lady. I almost did.
Oh yeah, that old lady. I remember you telling me about that.
I almost did it.
Look,
I was this close.
Honestly,
when you smidge close from just, I don't care how old you are. You don't get discounts for existing. Okay, for existing longer than somebody. Okay, this is something I'm really passionate about. Veteran discount, I'm 100% cool with. As long as you're not a dick about it, all right? Be chill about it. Hey, I'm a veteran. Can I get something out of it? Sure. I'll do what I can for you, right? You're a veteran. You put in your time, whatever. If you're just an old fuck, I don't care. I don't care. I don't know. You're not getting anything for existing longer than me. I don't care. You could say that that's not being respectful to your elders. Respect is a two-way street, okay?
Yeah.
It's a two-way street.
If the seniors aren't gonna respect you, then like that,
or respect the business they're going into,
you're not owed respect just for fucking just for existing, bro.
No, literally, yeah. Like, the whole concept of a senior discount is insane to me.
Like, you made it.
I understand why they want to save a few bucks, because a lot of them are living on Social Security benefits, right? So they have limited income. I get that 100%. But you know who else has limited income? Anybody that has a minimum wage job.
Literally. Just say it.
Limited income, the argument doesn't really make a lot of sense, because everybody has limited income. Some people get more limited income than others, but you still, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't.
Right.
It just doesn't make sense that that like somebody who is working twice as hard as this older person, or twice harder than this older person, has to pay the same amount because this older person wants a discount because they're old. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
I think it's really unfortunate how even people who rely on discounts like that to survive, they still somehow think that they're like better than like people working at McDonald's and something or shit like that somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro.
Oh yeah, literally. Or it's just like the entitlement is my problem, man. That's my problem. It's the sense of entitlement, and
like I've been
told my whole life, oh, your generation's entitled. Your generation's entitled, bro. Some of the most entitled people I've ever met in my life are old people.
Yeah, no, like oh
literally.
yeah, we're the entitled.
Literally.
We're the entitled ones when like y'all. Do you know how much of a luxury it is for those old fucks to have lived to grow up when they were in their prime? Gas was only 99 cents a gallon. Like, bro. My chair is acting.
When I bought my house, it was the cost of a Snickers wrap. But now it's worth over $500,000.
It's $400,000. Don't forget.
Jesus Christ, I don't.
It's even worse in places like New York, bro. Like
spending like $2,000 a month,
bro.
On like a little bitty 1 bedroom, one bath.
I literally went on Zillow and I was just like, I'm curious. What's a 1-bedroom studio apartment looking like in New York, bro? That shit's like $2,300 a month.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, why do you think there's so many people that are just living in their vans and like turning their vans into little apartments? Like, there's so many people in New York that do that just because it's way cheaper to actually live.
No, for real though. Insane. You find a good parking lot, you're set. Friggin'.
Genuinely.
Friggin'. No, it was funny because I have to start looking for a car now since I'm no longer in access to a car I was going to get later this year, and due to technical issues. And fucking like I went on Car Guru or whatever for like I was looking for cars that are within like $1,000 to $3,000, bro. There was a $1,400 taxi van they were selling with like 200
taxi van,
like a taxi van, like one of those ones with the big sliding doors with like the whole setup so you can get like people with wheelchairs in there. They were selling the whole thing for only $1,400. I'm like, I could live in there.
Almost just became a taxi driver.
I know, bro. I could become a taxi driver. No, bro. I'm gonna drive around high compact areas in cities and just have like people come up to my window. It's like, hey, are you a taxi? It's like, no.
No, I'm not. No.
I don't know what would give you that insinuation.
Taxi. It's like, see your goofy ass.
Why are you so entitled to like? Why do you think that I should give you a ride anywhere?
Even though it
says taxi on it. It's literally bright yellow. It says taxi on it.
It's like fresh painted, waxed, and everything. It looks exactly like you still like you have like the mile radar system literally in the fucking in the compartment. Everything. No, this is not a taxi. Sorry.
I'm gonna see if I can't find it. I can't.
Somebody's gonna be late. Somebody's gonna be late to their kid's birthday because of you.
Good. Good. I'm going to ruin this man's relationship with his children.
Awesome.
That's beautiful.
People who are watching and who are listening in on this, I want you all to do something for me, please. If you don't have it, you should get Battlefront 2.
What, the original or EA?
EA version, so that they'll actually make Battlefront 3. I'm hoping to fuck that. So Have you heard about like what the one of the developers of the Battlefront 2 game said? He said that he saw the the player database that's been going on the PC because it's been like skyrocketing with players. PlayStation and Xbox is kind of right now. It takes like at least 45 seconds to get to a match, but on PC I'm sure it's like that. But yeah, no, like it's like breaking its old records of like how it was beforehand when it came out. And the one of the old developers for Battlefront 2 on the EA one, he said that, yeah, no, I see all of this and I would love to do it again. I would love to get the whole team together again so we can make a third one, but it's probably not going to be a third. It's probably not going to be a Battlefront 3, but probably a remaster of this game on like PS5 or the next generation.
Honestly, though,
and then once that team gets familiar with that, like with that game, then we could probably work on Battlefront 3.
That'd be pretty rad. Not like
but honestly, though, if you just upgrade the game, it'd be like
a PS5 remaster of fucking Battlefront 2 for the PS. Like that would go crazy style.
Oh yeah, no, genuinely. And like, yeah, no, like all I gotta do is just do a PS5 upgrade for it, or just whatever, like, you know, whatever kind of updates they want to do.
That'll just be $60.
You know? Give it. No. No.
That'll be $80.
No, I don't want to spend $60.
All right, 70.
I don't want to do that. I didn't even. Fuck you. No, I didn't even spend that much money on the game itself. I actually got it for like $5 on sale.
Yeah, I got it for like 10. And then it was like I got it for like $10 base, and then I got like I spent another $5 for like the season pass or whatever that came with it.
Right. No, yeah, no, like you will never catch me, dude. I spent like the $40 to get the Battlefront Classic Collection, and I played it like a total of 3 times.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
A total 3 times, and I'm really like bummed about it because, first of all, the launch was awful. Like when it came out, it was filled with bugs and technical issues. Online was not very good. It just sucked. Now it's like kind of, you know, it's like tolerable now. Like it's not like bad. It's like okay, but you're still better off playing like the original versions on, you know, like on the hardware or emulators. Like you're better off doing that, or hell, even PC. Yeah, like the Classic Collections, it's fine, but it's like you're better off playing originals.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, like it's not that hard to get your hands on the originals anyway.
No, dude, Steam has both of them available. I think Battlefront 1 is like $9.99 and Battlefront 2 is $9.99 as well. Like, yeah, you can get them both for like $20.
Imagine when the remastered collection comes out, and then suddenly like the EA removes both of the originals off of Steam. It's like now you can only play my version.
Yeah, well, Steam has a policy that allows you to keep. Yes, like once you buy it digitally, like from Steam, that's like it's yours completely, entirely.
Yeah,
no company can take that from you.
That's why so many people still have fucking FNAF World after all this time.
Oh yeah, no, Sam. No, I got really lucky and got FNAF World when it came out on Steam.
I keep hearing through the grapevine they're gonna try and bring back a bunch of like the old like Xbox 360 Transformers games. They're gonna like remaster them for Steam and stuff here soon.
Oh.
People keep saying that apparently that it's going to happen within the next couple of years or something like that.
Oh.
Which I'm like,
hold on.
Like I think that'd be splendid. Friggin'.
You played the War for Cybertron game, didn't you?
Yeah, War for Cybertron
okay,
and
yeah.
Fall of Cybertron, and then I think Devastation are like the 3 big ones that they want to come back.
Okay, well, please bring back Devastation. Like I will nut exponentially, just gallons.
Because Devastation is literal.
Cybertron. I wanted to play.
They're both very good. They're both so good.
Okay.
Especially Fall for Cybertron. That one is really good.
I really want to play Expedition 33 so badly. But like,
I had no idea what the fuck that game was, and then suddenly like it just appeared, hit the ground running, and now everybody's talking about it.
you like Paper Mario, right? And like the Mario RPG games.
Yeah, I like RPGs where you have to do like timed button presses and stuff like that, and interactive stuff in order for your attacks to work.
Yeah, Expedition 33 is literally that, but like in a Persona style type, like aesthetics and Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it looked like a fucking
Final Fantasy. Yeah,
it looked like a game that doesn't play at all like it does. Like,
no, it doesn't.
It doesn't look like it would have a Persona-esque like
looks...
playing style at all.
Oh yeah. Did you know? Apparently, the writer for the game is a Redditor, and the person that made the music for the game is a SoundCloud artist.
That's beautiful. If that's all it took, man.
Well, I'm thinking, man, this game should have failed, but holy shit, it's like I listened to like some of the soundtrack of the game, and it's like amazing, like genuinely like beautiful music, and I've seen I've like watched bits and pieces of the story. I haven't played it yet. I need to save up to get it. I want to get it physically, but apparently the only way you can get it physically right now, like on like PlayStation or whatever, is getting it through Amazon and importing it.
Importing it from where?
I guess like Japan and like Amazon and like okay, so I guess Japan sells it through Amazon, and you have to get it from there.
I wonder how expensive that is.
They give you the English version. It's like, I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see. But apparently they're doing a really cool like collector's edition. It's like $150, and you know, it's got like a steel book and everything. It's got a little statue, but you know, I'd like to get that if I knew what the hell the game was all about.
Right. I'm gonna
like,
be.
I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna dash for just a second. My roommate got home and they forgot their key, so I'm gonna unlock the door real quick.
Oh, gotcha. Let's see. Physical demand for Expedition 33. We're aware that we sold out physical editions. Oh, interesting. Wow. Yeah. So the physical copies, there was only like, they didn't really make a whole lot of copies.
How many?
Physical. I don't know. Hold on, I'm trying to look it up. Apparently, the company said on their Twitter page, "We're aware that we have sold out of physical editions at various retailers. Our partners, our distribution partners, are currently working on restocking."
Dang, so this game's cooking.
No, literally. And like, you gotta think, this is an indie game too. Like, let's not forget that.
Right, it's only made by like 33 people.
Yeah, this is another, like, okay, dude. So, do you remember when like Black Myth Wukong took the internet by storm for a while?
Yeah.
That was an indie game. Balatro, isn't that an indie game as well?
Yeah, it is. It's fucking peak.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, indie games are like ruling the market right now.
Yeah, it's so like, sad. It's great, but it's also like, damn, like I thought like people were so stoked for Doom Dark Ages, and then like after it came out, I heard nothing but like very critical shit about it. Like,
so I want to play it, but I don't want to spend the money on it, because the reason why is because it doesn't look like a game. It doesn't. From what I've seen of it and what I've been told of it, it looks like it's a major step down from Eternal.
Apparently, that
bugs me so much.
According to people that I know that have played it, apparently, like when people say that, apparently that's not a fair comparison, because it's not trying at all to be the same type of game as Eternal.
Right.
Like it's trying to be different. it's trying to be a different type of Doom game, allegedly.
Right. And I feel like I'm not gonna enjoy it as much. Like, I don't want to spend the $70 for a game that I'm not gonna like
love.
You know, because when I think of Doom, I think about running fast, dashing, shooting, ripping people apart, and doing all that shit. Right? I'm thinking about that, not a slower paced, like melee type combat, and like just like the way that the game. Like, I'm sure the game has a lot of fun things about it, but I don't know. Like, from what I've seen of it, it just looks kind of boring to me. Like, it looks more boring. But I guess, again,
I guess it's like a prequel to Doom 2016 or whatever.
Yeah, it's a prequel.
Which is interesting, considering he looks significantly stronger than he does in Doom 2016. It's like, bro, what did bro fucking drink the Slim Fast in between games? Like, what the fuck happened? Friggin' Doom Eternal is probably like going to be the definitive best Doom game for a long time, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Friggin'. Like, it's. I think they might have already peaked.
Dude, Doom Eternal is like probably one of the greatest things, or like one of the greatest games I've ever played in my life. Like, just genuinely. Like, it is like pure perfection.
It's lightning fast. It's got great fucking like movement mechanics. It's fucking. Did you
know?
Yeah.
Did you know that game was divisive in the community?
What, Eternal?
Yeah.
How?
Did you know that?
Why?
So apparently, it's mostly just console players having a lack of skill. Literally. So this is from like what I've read in forums and people complaining about it. Their biggest complaint about the game was, one, how many things you had to do at a time. You know, dashing, shooting, using all of these different weapons, and like, you know, doing like, you know, like the game's really technical in a sense. And so a lot of people were like, this is way too crazy for a controller and my mind just can't wrap around it. And what I say to that is just skill issue. Get shit on, kid.
Clearly you've never played Kingdom Hearts.
And learn how to play a game. Oh, well, you see, that's why I love Doom Eternal, because it's a lot of bullshit going on, and I can get really good at figuring. I mean, that's why I love Devil May Cry. You know, having a bunch of tools and then figuring out in like what order to use them and figure out how to use them. You know what I mean? I love that.
Yeah,
kind of shit.
like the Arkham games and shit.
Oh my god! Oh, but please! Oh, just you know, please, say no more. Like.
No, it's genuinely. It's just
It's true. It's so true.
I'm ass at video games, but I don't usually like blame the game for me being ass.
No, genuinely, it's okay. Well, especially when the game itself has like genuine fair difficulty, right? And the game literally gives you tools on how to take out these opponents, and you're just being a stubborn douchebag and not learning how to actually play the fucking game and use the tools that the game gives you. Because most games like that, you know, like action games, will give, especially with like enemies and shit, they will give you tools to use for reasons. You just have to figure out how to use them, or fuck around and find out. That's literally all it is at the end of the day.
Right. No, I
guess
a lot of gamers just want their playthroughs to be. A lot of gamers want their playthroughs to basically look like somebody else is just doing it the whole time. It's just like,
yeah, and they're pussies.
Like a lot of people want their playthrough to look like they just pulled up a YouTube video of a full walkthrough of a game, and just like I wanted to look exactly like that.
Okay, this is the thing. One thing that so when it first happened, when they first started doing this in fighting games, adding auto combos, at first it kind of pissed me off because it made me feel like, well, I'm doing all this work for a combo, but you can just mash this button and be, you know, oh, cool, you did it. At first I was like, that's really stupid, I hate that. But on the other hand, I'm like, I get it. you know, for somebody who's a casual player or somebody who's never like played an actual fighting game, let alone like a technical one.
Like Street Fighter 6 or some shit.
That. Street Fighter 6, I think, has probably done casual playing like the best out of all fighting games right now. Genuinely, right next to Tekken 8. Hold on.
And I had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. All right. Matt is now disappearing into the background. I'm going to now discuss with you the grave topic of eating a pupusa. I have never had a pupusa. I heard about it through the grapevine of my roommates, my current roommates. They were telling me it's very yummy in their tummy. It's a very tasty treat. It's very good. Well, it's not a treat. Like when you think of treat, you think of a sweet. It's more like a nice snack. It's kind of like a tortilla, but like it's stuffed with beans and cheese and stuff like that. And it's fucking. I got to go to a barbecue yesterday, to celebrate some people coming over, to Tracy's parents' place, and they had pupusas there and burgers and Argentinian steak, and it was just. I had the pupusas for the first time, bro. I didn't know what I was missing, bro. That shit was absolutely delectable. That shit was absolutely cooking. It was just the best. Argentinian steak was also delicious, though. I think other than the sauce that they put on top of it, I don't know what else is different about it between that and a normal steak. I'd have to ask somebody who's more qualified. But it was just very good. There was a child that was very confused to see me because I forgot the last time that child had seen me. I was in a Santa outfit, and everybody just told that child that I was Santa Claus. So he was very confused, it seemed, that I was out of uniform and that I had shaved my beard and stuff. Well, I shaved my beard down anyway since then. So yeah, that was interesting. I was going to talk with Matt before he left about how I recently uploaded a review of Final Destination Bloodlines. And I'm going to be seeing it again tonight with my roommate, so that'll be really great. I love spending time with them. And it's a good movie, so. Hello.
What's up?
Oh, me and my roommate Mirsa are gonna go see Final Destination Bloodlines again tonight, because they never saw it, and I want to take them to go see it.
Oh, nice.
And I made that little review of it like the other day that I uploaded.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
And friggin', I'm thinking about making a second one that's like an actual spoiler review. Now that I'm going to be seeing it again tonight, I feel like that could be fun. I tried a pupusa for the first time. I was telling them about that. It's like what I was telling you. It's like a tortilla, kinda, but it's like filled with beans and cheese and stuff, and it's got like seasoning on it and stuff, and it's fucking delicious.
It's got a big caboose.
It's like a small tortilla. It's probably like about like maybe the size of like 2 softballs, like, or it's maybe like a softball if you squash that shit into compression. But it's not super large, but it's kind of tasty. It's kind of a big old treat. Very good. Just like you.
Oh, shit.
What's that mean? What's that mean? I think you know.
What you mean by that?
I think you know exactly what I mean.
What you mean by that? Sorry,
you're full of beans and cheese right now, aren't they?
Yeah.
I was telling them. I was telling the lads about our Big Mac diet last night. Well, we got like really fucked up.
Diet.
We got really fucked up last night, and I was telling them about like my eating habits back when I lived with you, like when we got high.
Bad.
And I was telling them about how we would eat like 2 or 3 Totino's pizzas, but like put them in the microwave for like 2 minutes and then wrap them like an ube roll, and fucking just like eat that shit like a burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking delicious, but they were like, oh my fucking god, that is fat as shit, bro.
Oh, no, it is. 100%. It is probably the most disgusting fat thing you can do. Especially at like 3 o'clock in the morning after like crushing like 4 bowls of top ramen, dude. No, it's bad.
No, it's absolutely bad, but that mouthfeel though.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, like that, bro. The tongue is so good.
The Totino's pizza rolls, like microwave for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, wrapped in a roll, bro. It feels like it was meant to be eaten like that. It's my preferred way of eating.
You get what I was cooking with though, but like you get it though.
Yeah, I get it. It's fucking delicious, but it's so bad. For a while,
everybody called me crazy. Everyone called me crazy.
Nah, bro, you were right the whole time. Like
I know. It's perfect. All right, install.
No, it's like a better calzone. It's like
oh heavens.
Oh heavens.
There we go. Yeah, go ahead and cancel the installation on that. I'm re-downloading Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5.
Are you gonna try and get like the launcher? Are you gonna fucking like get the randomizer and shit for it too?
I might. I'm thinking about just replaying them in general. Like not really.
Not anything super crazy.
Nah, not anything super crazy. I don't know. Like I've been in a Kingdom Hearts mood lately, and I wanna play it on PC. Oh my god, 75.75 gigs required. Are you fucking crazy?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is fucking gigantic, bro.
I did not, bro. I did not realize that.
You're downloading. If you're playing 1.5 and 2.5, bro, that shit's like 10 games, bro.
Hold on, I might have to free up some space. Give me just like 1 second.
like damn, bitch.
A few games.
Kingdom Hearts is a fucking phenomenal series, and I know that there are some people that don't like Kingdom Hearts because they don't like good games, but you know
they have small penises.
They have small penises and no bitches.
Yeah, guys that don't like Kingdom Hearts actually get no bitches, and they're completely have small penises.
Yeah, bro. They probably
guys don't like the series.
People who don't like Kingdom Hearts are like 95% more likely to harass minimum wage workers. Friggin'.
Is that the case?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
People who don't like
no, I really appreciate that.
People who don't like Kingdom Hearts are 45% more likely to push somebody out of a wheelchair and sit in it themselves. Reagan?
No fucking way.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, bro. Like it's crazy how people who don't like Kingdom Hearts are like objectively bad people. I don't know. It's just like, you know, it's like I don't even have to ask. I just already know who they voted for. It's crazy.
I already know who they voted for. I don't even have to ask. Yeah, no, I know what kind of person you are. I know exactly what kind of guy you are. You fucking fascist. You fucking fascist. That's exactly what you are.
Are the Wolfenstein games any good?
I've been told they're amazing masterpieces games, but I have never played them.
Yeah, I keep getting YouTube clips of fucking what's it fucking Wolfenstein 2
of like a dummy mommy lady that's just like
no
putting a gun to someone's head and like threatening to shoot them, and then people are like, oh
yeah, shoot me
please, oh why can't that be me, oh my life sucks, you know, like fucking those degenerate shit.
Yeah, the clip I mostly keep seeing is that there's just like there's a big German lady, like a fat German lady that keeps getting called a Nazi by this lady, and she beats the fuck out of her.
I am not a Nazi!
I am not a Nazi! It's like, I'm like, bro, like...
Nah, I came across a video...
Yeah?
That kind of called me out.
In what way?
Me and my I think I've finally understood why you have been obsessed with Dummy Mommies, Andre. I used to think you were crazy. I used to think you were ridiculous and like even gay a little, you know.
No. You see,
then I started I started watching One Piece.
You just needed a change of perspective.
There's the character named Nico Robin, and
I'm very familiar. No,
I've fallen.
I am quite familiar. Thank you for joining my side. Welcome to my side of the table. There is much to feast here.
I'm trying to find my way around the table. I don't understand the cafeteria layout very well, but I'm slowly accustoming to it. I don't, one way or another, I'm going to get in here, but I don't know how soon. But, I started watching One Piece, and then that just kind of like, maybe I am a good boy.
Maybe you'll be in a world of pure domination.
Pure domination. It's pretty funny. God, it is fucking hot in this room.
Fucking damn! You think about Nico Robin for 2 seconds, bro. The temperature went up in your fucking room, bro.
I started sweating a little bit. I've been turning the fan on and off like intermittently. Like I've been turning it off to get some air in here, and then turning it on to get some air in here, then turning it off to fucking so the mic doesn't pick it up and ruin the audio experience for the listeners. But now I'm about to just say fuck the listeners. I'm hot.
I'm hot.
Wait, hold on. That came out wrong.
It's like fuck the listeners. I'm hot.
I'm hot. Just completely shirtless, just rubbing my nipples.
Just like mewing. Fucking.
Fuck the listeners. I'm hot.
Bro, when I went to that barbecue yesterday at my roommate's parents' house, there were like a couple of kids that were there, and like they kept like chanting the la 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 lava chicken song while they were like running around. Dude.
Oh my
god. Apparently that's a real hit with the kids, is that lava chicken song, bro.
No, it is.
I appear to have given myself a small case of the hiccups.
Hiccups.
This is most unfortunate. I hate the hiccups. I hate when they go hiccup. I need some peanut butter stat.
Get some peanut butter. Oh, you want some peanut butter, pal? I got some. I need some
peanut butter.
Kerplop. Cock and balls out. Dip cock in peanut butter.
That's fucking Jesus Christ. That's a bit much.
Dip cock and peanut butter.
Dipped cock. You said you weren't gonna use it, so I used it.
I used it. Yeah, it's just for the Ted Nicholson shit. Schlatt, why is there a hole in the peanut butter?
Well, you said you weren't gonna use it, so I used it.
Oh.
Fucking, no, fucking, I keep making my roommates die of laughter because every time we play Mario Party, I just say whoever picks Mario is the most boring. Or like, Mario's a boring fucking character. This bitch likes white bread and peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. White bread and peanut butter.
And peanut butter. And I just go, I like you,
Andre. I like white bread. That's the only bread I like. Everything else I can't stand. Except for Hawaiian bread. That shit's good. A Hawaiian roll.
Well, you don't fuck with honey wheat? You don't honey wheat, bro?
No, I don't. I don't fuck with wheat bread. I hate wheat bread. I hate wheat bread, and I hate it with the nuts inside. I hate the grain shit, dude. I hate it so much. Genuinely.
Damn, bro.
I'm sorry.
You like that fucking Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread, good. Great value Walmart bread, though. Peak fiction. Peak.
Yeah, I can tell you like that one.
Oh, yeah. I like the price.
Like that 99-cent loaf of bread. Fucking.
Oh, yeah. And spending $4 on a small tub of peanut butter. That's fucking Why is it $4? That's insane. And it does not need to be that fucking expensive for a small jar of great value peanut butter. I'm a peanut butter slut. I don't know if y'all noticed.
I love peanut butter, bro.
No, Andre knows I was a slut.
No, this man loves peanut butter. This guy
would catch me in the kitchen at like 2 a.m. just
eating it by the spoonful.
Sandwiches. Literally, yeah, no, like just sticking the whole spoon in there and just licking it clean, dude. And
yeah, he'd make it. He'd make the PB sandwich, and then like he has the spoon with the peanut butter on it from spearing it on the bread. So he's like, why not? Gets a big old scoop out of there. Just
literally, I was a fat fuck.
My peanut butter.
Well, it's good, Andre. Please, I'm sorry.
Remember when when Greg told you that you shouldn't get Great Value peanut butter? Like you should only get like fucking like Jif and above because any peanut butter that was lower quality was like an insult to peanut butter.
Oh my god, dude, no. He walked in the door. He said, "Look, your whole life growing up, I've never hit you, but if you ever pull shit like that again with the peanut butter, I will fucking hit you." I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. Imagine basically your dad telling you that. Your dad telling you if like, you get bad peanut butter.
It's like, if you ever do some shit like that again.
If you ever get that fucking piece of shit peanut butter ever again, I will hit you.
But you know what's funny about that, Andre?
What?
You still get the Great Value peanut butter.
He
learned to love it. He learned to love it.
He loved his wallet more than the principle of his own rules.
Yeah, no, for real. For real. Also, Jif peanut butter went up to be like $6 now.
Yeah, it's like $6 for a small jar of Jif peanut butter, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. It's so stupid.
You can get like the gigantic fucking peanut butter from Great Value. That's like $8 for like the gigantic one that's like 4 times the size of all the other peanut butters. It'll last you like a month.
Do you remember having breakfast for dinner because you were poor?
Yeah, all the time.
You can't even do that. You can't even do that anymore.
Breakfast is also expensive.
Expensive.
Well, that's bullshit. Like. That's because that avian flu that took out, like, a whole bunch of fucking birds, bro. Friggin'.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking stupid. I hate it.
But yeah, it's like $6 for, like, a 12-pack of eggs or some shit.
It's insane. It's insane. Like, I went to Rott's the other day, and the lady, sweet lady at the checkout, you know, I had my carton of eggs for her to scan. She's like, oh, hey, let me put a rubber band around this gold for you so it's protected. I'm like, don't call it gold. Please don't do that. It's just eggs. It's just eggs. We should never have to call it that, okay? That's because that's all it is eggs. The most basic commodity in everyone's household. Everybody always has eggs, milk, bread. That's it, right? Eggs, milk, bread. 3 things. You see that? You see my fingers?
Yeah.
3 things.
Yeah, I see your finger. See, now it's probably cheaper just to get a chicken. Just to, like, get the whole chicken.
Just to get all this chicken, yeah.
Just like, get it to lay eggs and just, like...
Yep. Loaf of bread, contain of milk, stick of butter.
We watched the Barnyard movie while we were high last night. I finally convinced them to put on Barnyard. Yes. And I was having such a fucking good time watching Barnyard. Everybody else was just like, "What the fuck is going on right now? Why do those dude cows have udders?
Why do the male cows have udders? Yeah, that's a good question."
Yeah, it's so funny because some people like are joking now that like Otis is trans or something like that because of that. Like. Because there's also a line later in the movie where like where the dad is like, I used to sit out here and fish with your sister, and he's like, I don't have a sister. He's like, oh yeah, it was you, wasn't it? So it was like people are taking that as like, oh shit.
He's actually trans.
Otis. No.
Oh my god.
It's a beautiful movie though. It's like, wait, well, you got that stuff. It's right here. It's right here. Show it.
Just show it.
Oh, it's right there. Ow.
Anime weebs be like having just their anime figurines and those fucking glasses.
Yeah.
Of milk, but it's not milk. Oh, fuck.
What?
Dude.
Oh, no. You can't go, oh, and remember something while saying that.
Do you remember? No, do you remember when I made pancakes that morning? When you were living
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened was I made pancakes one morning, and I was like, all right, Andre, here's your pancakes. It's got butter on it, but it's actually
It's not actually butter. I'm like,
I
I hesitantly take a bite.
Yeah. Well, no, it was like, all right, Andre, I got your buttered pancakes, but except it's not butter. And you were like, well, what is it? Then I just stare at you for like 30 seconds.
And then you just didn't say anything. I just like hesitantly take a bite. Hesitantly,
Yeah.
takes a bite of the pancakes, making sure that man did not fucking nut on my fucking pancake. I want that booty.
You won't know since it's salty. You won't know.
You won't know. Butter's already
salted butter.
Oh
yeah.
But
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Christ. Yeah, living with
I terrorized you actually. I realized.
but that was fine. You always kept me on my toes, bro.
Exactly. You gotta be alert and ready.
Yeah.
For whatever happens.
for when it comes, bro.
Me putting my semen in your pancakes, or if it was.
Yeah. Look, if you weren't gonna do it,
room
then who would?
you. Dude, do you remember when me and Ryan, we put on the stupid little balaclava masks and just busted in your room and started just screaming at you?
Yeah.
The color, we're like, get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! Just like busting it. Just to fuck
Bro,
you.
remember when fucking Seabass came over and like until like 3 a.m. he was teaching us how to do like a very specific like routine of fucking wrestling maneuvers or whatever?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bro, I forgot all of that. Like I'm like within 6 hours of learning it by heart, bro. I woke up the next morning and I'm like
he was trying to act like a cop and like had your hands behind your back trying to like fucking pin you to the ground. You were just going, oh yes, officer.
Oh yes, officer. like you're gonna make me act up.
Yeah,
Like, no,
I think it's still. I might still have that video somewhere. I don't remember.
It's a really funny video. That's from like fuck, dude. That video is like what 5-6 years old now.
Yeah, it's probably like 2021, maybe 2021, something like that.
Maybe 2021, 2020, something around there.
What year?
I'm not sure if I was living.
Move back into town.
I moved back into town in 2021, like June of 2021, and then
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
So that means that you were, yeah. So you had to have been living with me around that time. Yeah, because I was still working at Walmart.
Yeah, wow, what a time that was to be alive.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe that like immediately after we left, bro, they like lowered the price of they lowered like the minimum the wage of the workers that were in our department after we left, bro.
Mhm. Yeah, that was so funny.
It's like, bro, like I'm
like we were making pretty decent money.
Yeah, it was like $17 something an hour working.
I was making 18 because I was there for a while and I got raises.
Yeah, and then like right after we left, they lowered the wage to like 15 an hour, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? That's
Yeah, it's
crazy.
probably because that department was suffering, and they couldn't afford to keep paying their fucking employees.
That fucking department is fucking is a shit show, my guy.
It was.
I mean, it was a good job while we had it, but like, man, it was not the most fun job. Definitely getting ridiculed by customer, like that one fucking lady and her soy boy husband, bro. The big
Yes,
the big
dear.
fat lady.
Yes, dear.
The big fat lady that was like stuck in the front seat with the glasses and shit, and like her just like skinny like fucking husband that was always like was always too shy to even talk to us, and she would just do all the talking for him. And I'm like, blink twice if you need help. Freaking.
Literally.
And she would always
give
make
him a
such
little
fucking...
like domestic like violence like help little hotline number. You write a piece of paper and just slide it to him. Please.
Right.
It's okay. You're not alone. You're not
alone. You're not alone. Fucking Christ.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. Yeah, no, that was...
That
and then, like, if it wasn't, like, wild fucking customers, it was, like, our coworkers were fucking doing shrooms and shit between, like, breaks and stuff like that.
Bro, oh my god. Yeah, we had a coworker that would literally just microdose on shrooms the entire time. Like, his entire shift, he'd be on edibles and shrooms. Just the entire time. Like, just not even, like, giving a fuck.
Is like, honestly,
so
like he never got, I don't think he ever got in trouble for it either, so like, honestly, fair play to him.
No, he never did.
Like, fucking Christ. No, honestly, I wish it could have been, if it should have been me, honestly.
Should have been me on psychedelics.
Bro, honestly, I feel like shrooms is probably about as far as I would ever reasonably go with fucking, like, doing drugs and such. I can't imagine my...
Shrooms.
Why, you think that, like, it would really fuck you up, or what?
Well, I've always been told that you gotta be in the right headspace to take shrooms. And
that's
I
true.
Can't tell when... For me,
when
I
you're
can't
in a
tell
good headspace.
Yeah, like, I can't tell what a good headspace is for me. Because I kind of, like... I bottle up so much, like, subconsciously, to the point where, like, sometimes, like, when I, like, dream, like, I'll just get nightmares. And, like,
damn,
I feel
bro.
like if I take shrooms, it's going to just, like, you know, pop open all that shit, and I'm gonna, like, have an actual, like, panic attack. So, like,
right.
I don't know. That's my thing. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, I, like, subconsciously...
It seems to me
just
that you need
things.
therapy of some kind.
Seems to me that I'll have to save up for that. Because I cannot afford that.
You need some kind of health insurance. We can...
Yeah, probably.
I don't know,
I need
bro.
to get on that.
I'm planning on hooking up with the insurance that my work provides me because it has pretty good coverage and stuff. They take like $40 out of your paycheck or whatever, and they put it into health insurance for you.
Oh, that's nice. Give you like co-pays and shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And apparently, like it covers 90% of like whatever that you're about to get charged by, like from any like medical service or anything like that.
Oh, 90%? That's insane.
Yeah.
That's like really good, actually. Holy shit.
Yeah. Unless it's like really expensive, I guess. It's like, well, it's a $90,000 procedure.
Unless you're getting like a... Yeah. Yeah, like if you're getting a fucking...
I gotta get that BBL, bro. No.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, health insurance only covers 90% of it, so I need $15,000 from you right now.
Well, you see, what you could do is You could make it to where if you don't get a BBL, your life is at stake. Okay? So that way, the insurance company sees it as, oh, yeah, no, so this isn't just a cosmetic thing. This is like you actually need it. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll cover you, right? See what I'm saying?
It's perfect. It's beautiful.
So what you gotta do is you gotta poison your ass. Alright?
You
You
gotta
gotta inject some kind of venom into your ass. So that they can suck all the fat out of it.
Snake.
And then replace your ass with a new fake one. With the BBL.
With the good fat. With the pH fat.
They suction all of the fat, all of the venomous fat, you know. So we're gonna get a python. We're
going to get a black mamba.
Bite your ass. Get a black mamba and bite your ass.
Yeah, just have that shit like just chilling out. I'm gonna put like a mouse right on top of there. Get the ball.
Just sitting, just laying down. Like you're like laying down, posing, like doing the fucking like the like the
just like on a
sexy like laying down pose.
Yeah, like the fucking like the paint me like one of your French girls or some shit on like a beach towel.
All of a sudden,
a mouse just chilling on top of my ass.
Pops out of your ass. It pops out of your ass.
I use the mouse as bait. I have it squeezed in between my cheeks, bro, begging for its life. Friggin', that's when the snake comes in.
Oh my god.
Imagine the snake fucking misses my ass though and like accidentally bites my nuts or something like that. Friggin'.
Oh, then you're gonna need a ball lift.
I'm gonna need a BBL, a Brazilian ball lift.
Yep.
They take away all that venomous nut and replace it with Brazilian nut.
Exactly. Big heavy nuts, just big ol', like the size of the monkey nuts in that statue.
Like fucking like coconuts, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking
big fat ones.
Big fat nuts, bro.
Just got this feeling in my fucking nuts. I just wanna. Yeah, that shit.
Eventually, I feel like I'm devolving. I feel like eventually I'm just gonna start barking at people like on like if I'm just like walking down and I see an attractive woman on the street or an attractive man on the street, I'm just gonna like look at. I'm slowly devolving. Somebody get me through this nightmare. I can't control myself. So what if you could see the dark inside of me?
Everything inside of me, I have become. Fucking yeah, I know. Fucking.
Ding 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 ding.
That song rules, dude.
I used to listen to that song all the time with Naruto AMVs, bro. That shit was my cream de la creme.
Oh yeah.
It's like whenever he goes in
Goku versus Boo fight.
Fucking like Monster by Skillet when it's like Sonic from Sonic Unleashed turning into the werehog, bro. Fucking. I feel like a monster. I hate when I become.
I must confess that I feel like a monster.
That shit is fucking wild.
I feel like a monster.
Monster, like Skillet being a Christian band is such a revelation to me because you can't. I'm not hearing the Lord through a song like Skillet's Monster.
I didn't realize that Imagine Dragons was a Christian group too.
Was I make me a believer?
Yeah, genuinely. Yeah, no, I thought that was just like a metaphor. I didn't think he was actually talking about Jesus. I didn't realize.
No, bro, it's crazy.
I thought he was just being like, I'm a believer, I couldn't leave, you know, that kind of shit.
One of my roommates was like,
where my demons hide.
One of my roommates kind of gets shat on a routine basis for having like very basic taste in music. We're good.
Oh yeah.
Like they only listen to like mostly like Ariana Grande and stuff like that, like Lady Gaga, that kind of thing. So like radio.
Hey.
So
hey,
like radio
let's
music.
Leave Gaga alone. Okay, yeah, but let's leave Gaga alone. Okay, Gaga's lovely. All right.
Gaga's got a couple of good songs, you know.
One of my favorite songs. I loved her.
You know, I loved her performance. I loved her performance in Joker too. You know, she's the real pinnacle of us all, really. Just from
that movie does a disservice to Gaga, actually.
Fucking, but
that movie,
yeah,
does her a disservice. Genuinely,
it's that does do it. They actively nerfed her in that movie. It's wild. And it was really funny that it was like my roommates were like, yeah, most of us listen to like rock and stuff, and here you kind of just listen to like Ariana Grande or whatever. And my roommate is like, no, I listen to rock sometimes. I listen to like Imagine Dragons. And and my roommates are like, yeah, basic, yeah, basic.
The doctor thinks you're basic.
You've never heard, what is, oh god, there's a band that is like this crazy metal band that fucking Sean showed me once. It's literally called Infant Annihilator or something like that. It's the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life. The Infant Annihilator.
I remember listening to Baby Metal when I was at high school.
Baby Metal's great.
Yeah, it's just that shit is just Japanese metal. How do you like
and we love that for them.
The city?
It took them a little bit.
The city pop I sent you.
Oh, it's all perfect. I'm just like laying in bed half the time, putting that shit on my speaker, just staring at the ceiling as it washes over me, bro.
That's a normal reaction. Bryce sent me a message the other day going, "Hey, could you send me some songs too?" I was like, "All right, hold up." Gotta get the list out.
Yeah, hold up. I got a whole list.
Let me get my binder full of freaking paper that just has the names and it's just like 12
you have like
filled.
You have the file cabinet.
File cabinet of fucking artists and songs.
Yep. Yeah, bro, you got the fucking file cabinet in alphabetical order. Oh, yeah. Friggin'.
With my hot Asian wife.
Fucking. How far are we into this?
1 hour and 13
minutes. Oh, yeah, of course. Which you're gonna have.
Yeah. My big fat Asian kid.
Yeah, no, of course, bro. You of course.
He's gonna be fat as shit. He's gonna look like Maui.
Why do you want a big fat Asian child?
Because that's the only like realistic scenario I could think of him. He's just gonna be a fat kid. Like, okay, like if I had like
you're kind of like rotund.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. Like, let's say like I got with like a black woman, right? You know, my future kid,
right.
It's just gonna be like, well, you know, like the stereotypical big fat black anime nerd. He's just gonna be that. He's just gonna be that, dude. He's gonna look like Andre the Black Nerd.
I mean, we love that for him.
Yeah.
Bro, honestly, that's the coolest thing in the world, bro. Your kid pops out the womb going, well, folks, it's about that time.
He's doing versus battle debates with people. Oh my god. Well, folks.
Yeah, bro, that's cool as fuck.
I fuck with that. You know what? I think I'll be good.
Yeah, no, that's a. That'd be a privilege,
That's a
honestly.
privilege. Well, folks, it's about to. As soon as he comes out the pussy. As soon.
Like they give him the spank of life, and that's his first one. That's his. Yeah,
Oh
no.
my God.
I got tagged in this one today. Very good.
Oh shit. Alright. Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think that'll do it for this episode. Hope you guys have a good one.
I think that's a great way to end it. You know, you guys have a good one. We'll see how much more eventful or less eventful the Bryson and Maddie one is going to be.
Probably.
Well, stay tuned for that, I
Next week
suppose.
or, I don't know. I'll figure something.
Very good.
I have an idea. Let's see.
We'll figure it out, bro. We'll figure it out. All right, you guys take care. You have a good one. Bye-bye.